Yo, how's LA doing? Good? How you guys doing in the back? How are the people doing over here? All right, here's what I want you to do. Does everyone here have a smartphone? No? Does anyone not? I met someone yesterday. It was weird. What I want you to do is turn around and take a photo of the person behind you or next to you that you do not know and tweet at them, and now you have a new friend. So take 2 minutes and do that right now. Make a new friend. You take a photo with your phone, and you can tweet to each other, and now you guys are besties. You can do it on the side. Don't be too cool. Come on. Meet this guy. Do you guys know each other? Dude, come on, LA. Make some relationships. Maybe they're power brokers. Yeah, take a photo of them. Make it awkward. Oh, just getting more duck. Go find someone new. Go find someone new. Did everyone do it? Is there anyone alone? Is anyone? All right, you guys all do the photo thing? Did you guys do it over here? All right, bring it back, Shh. Good. So I want to get an understanding of who's here, and I'll start with the real basic stuff. So if you are male, raise your hand. Okay, good. Ladies, make some noise. There's a few. It's good. If you have hands, raise your hand. Fuck, come on. Really? Okay, if you have hands, raise your hand. Be cool. All right. If you are starting a business. No one? Everyone here's... Yeah. Oh, shit, I thought I was in the wrong place. Okay. If you are already really rich. That's what's up. Single? Single? And rich? Come on, put your hand up. Put your hand up. Oh, you're like rich in life and that blah, blah, blah? Yeah, fuck that. So, all right. So I got to tell you guys something. There's something on my mind. Can I get the clicker? Do you guys want to know what it is? Yes. Do you want to know what it is? Yes. All right, fine. I'll tell you. It's what is the meaning of life, right? And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. Is that what you guys are here for? Say, yeah, fuck no. So we're not going to talk about that. That's good. This is me in India doing like a guru spiritual thing 2 months ago. Do you guys like the beard? No. God, LA. Come on now. All right, so here's what we're going to do tonight. Are you guys tweeting? You guys texting? What you should really do is make really funny ones so that you guys can all laugh if you get bored and zone out. So my objective tonight is that each one of you go home. Literally, I don't want you to go to the after party. Sorry. Don't go to the after party, but I want you to go home, and if you're trying to start a business, if you've been struggling with your business, or if it's already working, I want you to go work on it, right? Because the after party, while you're at the after party, your competitors or other people are working, right? Who said that's right? Yeah, make some noise. That's what people do. Good. So the objective that I want you guys to have tonight is that I want you to go and do action. So I'm not going to get up here and keynote, right? I think is that what you guys wanted me to do? That's what you wanted me to do. But I'm not going to do it. No. What we're actually going to do tonight is we're going to start 2 real businesses. Because I think that'll be the best way that you guys can actually learn how to start a business. And so, yeah, I love you. Come up here. It's like my cheerleader. You're like, what's the guy, David Letterman? Who's his, like, you're like Paul. Every time I'm struggling, I just need you to start, what are you doing on the computer, dude? Are you tweeting me? Oh, cool. Take your time. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Do you guys want to do that? Like actually see how to start a real business? Okay. And so we've spent at AppSumo.com. How many people here know AppSumo? Okay, let's do the reverse. Who doesn't know AppSumo? Shit, I've done a shitty job. Okay, fuck. Well, check it out, AppSumo.com. We've got them smartphones. It's a pretty cool website. And so the thing that we've been focusing on is we've helped over 1,000 people starting their business. And that's one of the main things that we're really working on. So we've seen a lot of things about what's going wrong, what do people need to do, and how do we make it happen. And so what we'll do tonight is we'll start 2 real businesses, but we need to practice, right? I can go. I'm not even getting paid for this. Come on. I can be at home making more money. Do you guys want to do it? In the back. You guys just don't care, do you? You're just like, oh, shut up. Fuck. All right. I'm going to have fun up here, too. But I want you guys to have a good time. So remember the objective? Do you guys remember what it is? Hustle. I want you guys to go home and make some things happen. So here's what we're going to do. When you're starting a business, there's 3 phases. So you have to figure out the magical idea, which never exists. Then you have to validate it and see if it's a real business. And then you have to grow it. It's pretty simple. So let's just practice. Wow, I'm going really fast. I can slow it down. Maybe we'll do 4 businesses tonight. We'll see how it goes. So if you are going to start Airbnb tonight, and that's one of the key things for entrepreneurs and people starting businesses, they say, oh, I have to wait for the development. How many people here have been waiting for development or a designer or a co-founder? I know you're embarrassed. Yeah, right? I know all the excuses. I've gone through them. I've done them myself, and now I'm helping others not do them. So let's do this. Let's start Airbnb tonight. What would you do? I'm not going to give you the answers, otherwise you're not going to learn it. So in the back, the quiet people, how would you validate that people want this service tonight? What does that mean? Boring. So how do you validate that it's a real business tonight? Not, I'm going to insult you a little bit, but it's tough love. Okay? No, someone who's going to, don't raise your hand, just shout. Oh shit, that sucked. You. Okay, now we're starting. What are you going to do? Right here? Okay. See, hey, clap for this guy. Put a clap for this guy, everyone. No, not a shitty clap, a good clap. Good, yes. And here's one of the really fascinating things as people starting businesses. They overcomplicate it and they outthink it. Oh man, this idea and then this person and then this other thing and then this other thing and then nothing happens. And what you just said right there, I don't know if you want to put out a sign that's kind of like, what was that church group that's creepy? But what is another way? Let's do one more on Airbnb. What is something else you could do tonight? If you wanted to validate that people actually want it. I don't teach any of the other strategies. I just actually see if people want it. The customers will tell the truth. That's too far. Too far. One, that's a lot of work, which I don't want to do. Right? But I think you're getting close and you really hit it. But there's another way besides, you wanted to hold a sign here? Okay. That's good. What else? Come on. Yeah.
Ask your friend who's going away this weekend if they'd rather have $350 in return.
And then what do you do when you find that friend? And well, let's start back. How do you find that friend?
You heard they were going away this weekend and you asked them if they want the money.
Okay. Facebook is good, but it's reactive. You like put it out there and then you find out that you have no friends. That's what's up, right? So Facebook is okay, but it's better to actually just call in person at work. You have a lot of colleagues, right? I hope. What else? So you've called someone or you've emailed someone and you found out that you have 10 friends with houses. What do you do next though? You pay them to sleep there? That could be a start, but you could also just post that on Craigslist for them, right? And you manage all of it. So you had to build, do you guys realize what we just did? Like you just validated Airbnb, which is now $1 billion company. This is one of the companies that most people thought would fail. And so the point is, when people email me, they're like, do you like my idea? And I always just say no. But you know who will like your idea? What do you guys think? What do you think? Yeah, customers, that's what they're called. Right? I mean, you call them whatever the hell you want. I call them customers. So you find the people who have houses, and what if you don't have a house? You find your friends who have a house. You say, let me rent it out and make you money. Okay? You guys want to do a few more practice rounds? You guys don't? Okay, we'll do it. I like this guy. Netflix, you guys familiar with them? They're pretty big. All right, kind of familiar? Okay. So on this side, how would you guys validate Netflix? How would you actually see if people want? So this is the problem with pitching in a lot of the businesses today. We go through iterations, we go through market research, and if you can't actually do it yourself within a 48-hour window, there's something wrong. It doesn't need to take that long. And if it's taking that long, you're making excuses and adding barriers to your business. Right? You really need to figure out what is the core of what I'm solving. So someone on this side, you guys, let's party. What about this guy playing on his phone? I know, it's weird, huh? Relabel a red box? Go on. I don't know. I'm curious to see what you're going to say. Let's do Netflix in the beginning, in the old school days. What's up, bro? What? Well, I'm just saying that Netflix with mailing DVDs, which is what they started. How would you validate that? How would you know that you have a business that people want? No, that's creepy. I don't teach creepy. That was last year. Remember the beard thing? No, come on, guys. one more time?
My friend's in a university campus. He had a very large library. He let people do membership. He had a Rolodex of who got what movie when, and people came in and out. Made some money.
Dude, are you rich?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, brother, I like it. Good, good. I think you could do it a little bit easier than that. But I think that's the right mentality. So did you guys catch what he was saying? What do you guys think in the back? Exactly. How do you guys think you could validate if people actually want this? Ask them? How many times have you asked someone for something and they followed through? How many times have they not followed through? Right? Just because I get your business card does not mean we're friends. Right? How many business cards have you gotten that don't respond to your email? No one responds to my email. That's why I call them. Then I show up. What's up? 10 minutes? Holy shit. Left, or that's how much we've done? Damn, okay, let's go. Netflix, basically that's exactly it. Netflix, what they actually did is they went and manually bought DVDs and then just found their friends that wanted DVDs and shipped it to them manually. That's exactly what they did. No website, no coding, no market research. They validated that people actually want it immediately. All right, taco stand. I'll just tell you because we only got 10 minutes. I want to get some two businesses going. If you're doing a taco stand, it's very simple. You make tacos. You invite your friends over and you ask them to pay for the tacos. Then you keep doing that until you can't handle the amount of friends that want your tacos. Right? I know you're wanting something really complicated and very magical and iterative and big buzzwords that I'm just not going to help you with. Last one, Square. What? It's very cool. Thanks, Paul. So, how would you guys validate Square? Right? It's hardware. You can't validate it, right? You guys want to cheat? You want me to just tell you the answer? I prepared this speech. I know it. So, the easiest way I think you could validate Square, and there's probably other ways, just what I say, it's not the ultimate one. If you go to your farmer's market, put a sticker of MasterCard on your cart and see if people ask you for credit card payment. You didn't build anything. You didn't have to do any market research. You saw, are people additionally now saying, can I pay with a credit card? Right. Do you guys follow that in the back? Yeah. Are you guys waiting for the after party? Okay. So, real quickly, why does any of this matter? Who cares if we validate? Why do we validate the ideas we have instead of just like playing business, making websites, getting cards? Why do we do this? We do it to make money, but why do we do the validation? And we do the validation specifically for two reasons: time and money. You'll never get this time back. You're sharing it with me. And it's the same thing that I've spent months and years and hundreds of thousands of dollars that I'll never get back, and it was a complete failure. And so that's why I teach this, and that's why I show people what's worked for me. So what I want to... Yeah, buddy. So who here does not have $1 in their wallet? Do you guys have credit cards? Who here does not have $1 or a credit card? Look around the room. Look around. There's no hands up. There's no hands up. Why is it, though, that we're all looking outside the building for all these random people when we have people here that could be our potential customers? Right?
I got a room.
I don't even know, bro. Your customers are all around you, and if it's really hard to do your marketing or your business, it's probably because your validation of your product sucks. Marketing is hard when your product sucks. That's a fact. The reason Mint did well is because it's a great product. So let's jump in it. Let's go. How much time do we have, Al? This is going to be the fun part. This is where you guys are going to have some breakthroughs. 7 minutes? I've never done it in 7 minutes. Oh, actually, no sexual jokes. All right. Oh, excuse me. Who here is an engineer? Who's really smart? In the back? Okay, awesome. Are you guys, where are you at with your business? We're going to validate your business. Do you want to? Come on, bro, it's live. Do you guys want him to do it? Should we peer pressure? Stand up. I'm on stage. It's nervous for me up here. Woo! All right, put a round of applause for them. Good. All right. So we're going to validate. This could be a total flop. I don't know them. What's your names? Drake and Jake and Jake and Greg. Perfect. And so what problem are you solving?
It's really complicated.
Right? That's why it's hard to validate. And I'll bet someone $10. Who wants to bet me $10 on something? Anybody?
I'll do it.
You'll do it? Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck for you. You've been working on your business for longer than a month, and you've made $0. You owe me $10. How do you think I knew that? Damn, that was good. That was pretty good. Once in a while I have moments. That's my only one for the night. Exactly. Exactly. So what's the problem you're solving? The fact that you can't explain your business in 2 sentences is the problem. Right? So what's the problem you're solving? Don't look at him. Tell me.
People have too complicated driving experiences and want it to be better.
Okay, what does that mean in English? Look, this is going to help you. I know it's a little awkward. It's awkward for me because you guys might say some weird stuff, which is then funny. But, so driving experience, what do you mean?
We want to make people's driving experience more integrated with
No, shh.
a multitude of technology.
Ah, shut up. So, I said that with love, though. Let's just ask a quick question. Who here in this room drives a car? Raise your hand. Raise your hand high. Higher. Higher. Highest. Good. Wow, you have a lot of potential people here. Does anyone get what they do? No. Okay, so let's work on this again. Okay? So, people drive and they have, I mean, LA traffic, we all know that stuff. It's an old story. So what problem are you solving for these people, or what solution are you providing that they didn't know about?
We're allowing them to navigate visually with a heads-up display in front of them, so they don't have to take their eyes off the road. And it's also going to just look way cool. It's going badass.
Okay, this is good, but this is what they need, right? This is what everyone is facing when they're at their computer working. When if you just met with people that are around you in this co-loft, crosscampus.com, right? That was a nice plug for Dan. If you just ask them when they're driving what their actual problem is, so you're saying that the problem is that they don't want to look at their phone or they don't have GPS?
Yeah, and I mean, now it's even illegal to use your phone.
Okay, so you have a lot of people who drive. Let's sell someone what you're doing. So there's 2 ways to validate an idea. You either get 3 paying customers, even with iPhone apps. Don't build it. Don't build it. Get people to pay for it before you make anything. And say honestly, hey, I'm working on this. I'm going to give you a great price. I want to make sure that people want it, and I need your money if you're serious. Remember the business card thing? That's what's up. So people here who drive, are you selling them a hardware or is this software?
This is where it gets complicated. We are selling.
All right, no, stop. Okay, it's going to fail. Oh, burn. But let's work on something, right? Everyone here drives, right? So what is something with driving that we could solve? What sucks about driving? What do you guys think? Traffic. What was the other ones? What's that? Other drivers? Parking. Waste of time. Road rage. Bad navigation. Do you guys hear there was like 10 real business ideas of pain points that people actually have? Right? What was that? The cops? So, and what you need to do is validate around something that people have a pain around versus you just randomly making something. Because most people have smartphones and the GPS is there. And I'd say, that's just me, right? But you talk to someone like this. Who else, what did you say?
I want someone to reserve me a parking spot before I get there. Plug it into my app.
Yo, bro. Get up here. Get his email. So here's the thing. How many people want to make parking? And look, this is the thing with validation. If it fails, it's good. I know I'm up here and I'm trying to validate. It's awkward if it fails because it makes me feel like a failure, okay? And I've got a mom. And so the point of validation is that you've saved the time and you have saved the money for the month that you have nothing to show for, really, and you have no profit. But you could have easily solved this problem with parking. So let's just stick with this one for 2 seconds, or like 30 seconds. So if you want to do, how many people here, it's like we can ask, but then when it comes down to like give me money or give me your email address to stay involved with this. How many people here want help with finding a parking spot? Why'd you sit down? Stand up. Oh God, he's so mean. No, stand up. It's cool. So if they have trouble finding parking spots, how many people here have trouble finding parking spots in Santa Monica? Okay, so what's the actual problem?
Don't know where valets are. Don't know what structures are full. Don't know where spaces are that only have like 10% left.
Okay, and how much time do you spend? So this is where you connect money. How much time do you spend valet looking for parking?
Driving around in circles, pay the valet $5, $10, pay for premium parking in the structures.
Okay, so I know guys, this is weird, right? How's this feel? I know for you guys it's fun because it's not you. How do you guys feel? I know. So, but connect the money for this guy. This gentleman, I want you guys to do it. So how much time do you spend looking for parking?
An extra 10 minutes.
An extra 10 minutes. And how much do you make an hour?
25 bucks an hour.
That's it? You looking for a job? Work with me. I like you. So if you can save him $2.50, this is good. Then it's worth his time to pay for it. Do you see how I connected the money with his time? But what you do then is you say, hey, you need parking in Santa Monica? You email me anytime. This is what I would do. What's up? 5 minutes? 5 more minutes? Thank you. Oh, can I do a timeout real fast? It's okay? Have you guys learned something? In the back. If it's okay, say no. It won't hurt my feelings that much. Is there anybody here who can't realize, like, oh, maybe I could do something quicker. I can't get to the core and the essence of what I'm trying to accomplish. You haven't? Okay. No, good.
Okay, there's an app called Parky, and there's a bunch of competitors.
Yep. Yeah. So this is one of the common, I'm not calling you a wantrepreneur, but this is a common wantrepreneur and a commonality. And I think when you realize that there's commonalities, it helps realize that you don't have to deal with it. And you're like, it makes you feel better knowing that there's others. So there's 7 billion people in the world. How many people are in LA? 10 million? There's a lot of people out there. Don't worry about the competitors. Just don't. Because trust me, it's never going to be an issue. And I hope it becomes an issue. So what you do then is if it's parking for this guy, everyone here is in Santa Monica. You put them on your email list. You say, hey, anytime you're coming to Santa Monica, you tell me and I will get you the parking spot. It's $10, $10parking.com. Noah's $10parking.com, right? Email me when you come to Santa Monica. Then what you do is you don't code. That's a common engineer problem. That's why I called engineers up here, right? Because you want to code because it's scary to talk to people and ask for money and start a real business. So get a piece of paper out. If you want help with parking in Santa Monica, get a piece of paper out. Go find one. Is this too mean? Should I be nicer, softer? I'm just checking. I need to be conscious of who I am and how I treat others. What's that? Time it? Type it. Oh, no, I want him to do it now. See, this is the thing. Type it. Let's go home. No, now. Yeah, so come around. No, if you're doing your phone. Come around, get this guy's email address, and anyone in Santa Monica who wants parking, help. It's $10. And what you do, I'm just giving you an example, but get their emails. Seriously, come up here. This is what you do. Yeah, put it up for these guys. All right, because they're good sports, they get AppSumo exclusive t-shirts. They got 2 sumos. There you are. Bam. Extra, extra large. No, get their emails. So if you have parking, no, there's more people that drive. Pass this paper around, and at the end, get their emails, yes. So here's the point. Next time anybody wants parking, and this is up to them if they want to do it, and maybe this is not the idea, and you could do it through validation. You email out, and you say, anytime you're coming to Santa Monica, it's $10, I get you a guaranteed parking spot within 15 minutes of that email. And what do you do then? You go out on your ass, and you stand, and you do what homeless people do. Or you hire a homeless person, right? But that's what you do. Are you guys texting him or something? That's cool. It's at Noah Kagan. So with these 2 gentlemen, they haven't built anything. They've got all these people that want the service, maybe or maybe not, and they go out and do it manually. Is there any buts in the audience? Like, but what about this? But what about that? It's fine. Any buts? Maybe that's extra. So that's where you can probably, it's more the minutia of the details. I wouldn't actually be too worried about that. I would say we do anywhere in downtown between these streets from these hours. Or maybe they want to do a premium service for $30. Right, but that's something, so what they do though is that they say email us anytime or text us. And after that becomes so annoying that they can't manually handle the email, that's when you build a website. The website's only purpose is to help you leverage your time. Right, so many people get so excited about having a website, having social media, whatever that means. But the whole point is, what are you helping these people with? How are you creating value and making their lives better? And that they want to give you money for. Okay? So how much time do we have? 1 minute. All right, so I actually did, I've started a lot of businesses and I've had a lot of failures. That's how it's, easier for me to get to the core and talk about this stuff with these two guys, which is a little awkward. But at the same time, you learn, how do you break it down to really what you're solving? How do you limit yourself to 48 hours? So with a business person, it's a similar thing. I need a developer. I'm waiting on my idea, right? What are you actually trying to do? What are you really trying to do? So I actually did this a month ago where I started a business in 1 hour and I made $100, right? It was doing disc golf. I spoiled the surprise. I might have made a business doing it. But if you go to appsumo.com/tacos, enter your email, I'll send it to you. So you can actually see other techniques and strategies for how do you start and validate your business. Cool? How are you guys feeling? Perfect. Thank you very much.